They loved us really well. They really did. They cooked us meals for 6 months, but they just didn't know how to give us what we needed. We probably could have done a better job of communicating that. But one of our biggest needs early on was just going to church and kind of sitting in the back and being anonymous. You know, at our old church, we would come in and we got the looks and how are you? And we're like, just the tears are about to fall off our eyelids, and we're like just barely like getting in the back. We would show up late, we would leave early.
Yeah.
And we were like, we need to go be anonymous. But
Yeah, no, I mean, it's because people were kind enough to ask, but admittedly, perhaps we didn't do a good enough job of like articulating what we need in those points. I don't know that we could articulate what we need.
Really? No.
Yeah. And admittedly, going in, we started showing up late and leaving early, not because they didn't do a good enough job of caring for us, because people would ask. But again, we're walking in, I'm like, there are times when you want to be asked how you're doing. There's also times when you don't. And there's also, you realize, I think after the fact, in the moments you don't recognize, like, I don't know that I want to open up to you.
Yeah.
And there's no judgment on you, but it's just, I'm not in that headspace, and our relationship isn't in such a manner that I'm like, I feel comfortable. So thank you for asking that. Yeah. But we're okay. And then you move on and you realize, like, I'm not okay. And I'm not okay with saying that because I don't like acting that way. And so we both got to a point of recognizing that, like, we can't keep coming back here because we recognize in that season, we desperately need God. Desperately. And continuing to come here, we don't like missing worship. We don't like leaving early. Like, that's not what our church experience that's not what we want it to be.
yeah.
And so we realized quickly, not that we needed to leave that church, but we needed to find someplace else to go just for a season. And it ended up becoming a much longer season.
Wow.